How to start a speech in English. Whether you're presenting in a conference, delivering a persuasive talk, or even giving a toast at a wedding, starting off strong sets the tone for your entire speech. So, let's dive right in and discover some effective strategies to captivate your audience from the very beginning. The first step to a memorable speech is grabbing your audience's attention right away. You want to pique their curiosity and make them eager to listen to your message. Here are a few techniques you can use. 1. Start with a compelling quote. Begin your speech with an inspiring or thought-provoking quote related to your topic. It can come from a famous person, a book, or even a movie. For example, Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "I have a dream." This quote immediately captures attention and sets the stage for an impactful speech. 2. Share a surprising fact or statistic. Startle your audience with an intriguing fact or statistic that relates to your speech topic. People love learning something new, and this can be an effective way to hook them in. For instance, did you know that over 80% of people experience stage fright? This startling statistic could be a great way to engage an audience before diving into a speech about public speaking. 3. Tell a compelling story. Stories have the power to connect with people on an emotional level. Start your speech with a personal anecdote or a captivating narrative that draws your audience in. Craft your story in a way that resonates with the theme of your speech and makes your listeners feel invested in your message. Remember, the goal is to create a memorable opening that sparks curiosity and encourages your audience to lean in and listen attentively. Now that you have your audience's attention, it's important to establish your credibility. This helps build trust and ensures that your listeners take your words seriously. Here are a few ways to establish your credibility. 1. Share your expertise. Briefly introduce yourself and highlight your qualifications or experience related to the topic. Let your audience know why you're the right person to speak on this subject. For example, if you're giving a speech on sustainable farming, mention that you've worked in the agricultural industry for 10 years. 2. Mention your research. If you've conducted extensive research or gathered relevant data for your speech, mention it. This demonstrates that you've put in the effort to gather accurate information and adds credibility to your statements. However, keep it concise and avoid overwhelming your audience with excessive details. 3. Share success stories or testimonials. If applicable, share success stories or testimonials from individuals or organizations who have benefited from your expertise or ideas. This further reinforces your credibility and shows that your methods have yielded positive results. Remember, establishing credibility at the beginning of your speech helps create a solid foundation and ensures that your audience trusts and values what you have to say. Once you have their attention and established credibility, it's time to set the context and provide a preview of what's to come in your speech. This gives your audience a roadmap of what they can expect and helps them mentally prepare for the journey ahead. Here's how you can set the context and preview your speech. 1. State the purpose. Clearly articulate the purpose of your speech. Let your audience know why this topic is important and how it relates to their lives or the world around them. This helps them understand the relevance and significance of what you're about to share. 2. Outline your main points. Give a brief overview of the main points you'll be discussing in your speech. This helps your audience grasp the structure of your presentation and mentally organize the information you'll be presenting. You can use phrases like, "Today, I will cover 3 key areas," or, "In this speech, we'll explore the following concepts." 3. Create anticipation. Build anticipation by mentioning some intriguing aspects or questions you'll address later in your speech. This keeps your audience engaged and curious about what's to come. For example, by the end of this speech, you'll discover a surprising solution to a common problem. By setting the context and previewing your speech, You provide your audience with a roadmap that keeps them engaged and excited to hear more. And there you have it, folks. Starting a speech in English is all about grabbing attention, establishing credibility, and setting the context for what's to come. By employing these techniques, you'll be well on your way to delivering a captivating and impactful speech. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know in the comments section below.